Well, today is the day we start the long trip. 7,500 miles in less than 2 weeks. We're getting Winterforce tires. Yep. Got the new mud flaps on. Look at that. You can put studs in these things right here, these little holes. But we're not going to go with studs. Probably not going to need it. And the problem is because we're going from here in South Carolina, where I was in the Florida Keys just 3 days ago, enjoying the beautiful weather. Now, if you remember, we just got 6 new tires a month and a half ago. And it still has some pretty good tread on them. This is what we took off. And I've used these in the snow before. These are really, really good tires. Transforce AT2s. I'm a really huge fan of these tires. It very, very even wear. As you can see, the rears wear twice as fast because they're bearing all the load. The fronts wear evenly. No issues, no feathering, no nothing. It looks so ghetto with just one wheel. The whole crew here at Discount Tire is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Chad, Jonah, little Jonah. It's Jonah's sister. Y'all can send free lunches right here. Say hello. So we're gonna represent all the way across the country from New York to Washington State to Seal Beach, California, Houston, Texas, and then back again to South Carolina, all in less than 2 weeks. If I don't get snowed in somewhere. If you need tires, Discount Tire in Florence, South Carolina. Ooh, that wind is whipping, but at least it's a northerly wind. I got fuel miles today. We're ready. We're ready. Well, here we go. We're getting the truck topped off. Sam's was sold out. Had our Winterforce tires on. Nice smooth ride. Thank you, Discount Tire. We're topping off into the big tank. Check it out. Fuel prices in South Carolina aren't like Buc-ee's down in Florida. Cannot wait till the Buc-ee's here opens up. It'll probably click off pretty soon. Got almost everything loaded up. I have to go get the trailer, get all that stuff done. Got the truck is packed. Gonna be gone for 2 weeks in the truck. I went and bought one of those air mattresses and then put a 4-inch foam pad on it, and got it all loaded up. Got the jackeries over there. They need to charge up. My coffee mug and my Yeti, and it's gonna be a long, long trip. I bet this is gonna take at least two fills to get it done. Got the new mud flappies. Anyway, stay tuned. We got more coming up soon. Well, good morning from day 2 of one lap of USA. And this is how I park at night in a hotel. The reason for that is a trailer valued at $20,000. It's very easy to steal. So I try and make it difficult by backing the trailer up into an area. Now, last night I couldn't see where I was, so I didn't back it all the way up as I could, but I know this area. This is mostly a military area by Fort Lee. So I'm gonna do my walk around. This trailer is the first trailer I've used these new hubs with, and I love them. Well, not just the hubs, the hub caps. They spin on, and if they have any kind of moisture in them, they will fog up. And it's not moisture coming from the cap, it's coming from the inner seal. And so I'll take that one off when I get to Eastern Marine and clean it out. add some grease to it. But this trailer already has about, I want to guess, 10,000 miles on it, maybe 15,000 miles. And it's pretty much been flawless. It's been really, really good. It really has. These new extensions are insane. Last night, looking in my rearview mirror, when I would hit the brake lights, I could see people in the back seats of the cars behind me, which totally blew me away. I mean, they are so incredibly bright. I'm hoping when I start getting towards a lot nastier areas, again, I'm in Northern Virginia, getting ready to cross over the Potomac River into Maryland, and I don't think that this is going to be this clean of roads very long. I've been looking at a lot of different areas to go since these storms have passed to cross the United States. And one of the routes that I'm considering is leaving New York and taking I-80 across through Iowa. And the reason for that is obviously 90 heading north is a cluster. It's a mess. And no, I didn't get my new hitch on. I didn't have time. And taking 80 heading west will be a lot better now that it's a little bit lower. You're at that line where the snow is snow and not just melt and ice. And the equipment that they have along that route is, you got people that they do this every day and every year and every season. So they're used to it. I'm really impressed with the Firestone tires. I haven't yet encountered any snow that I had to worry about. But I will say, check that out. This is where you inject these little 5mm spikes into the tires. They look like little mushroom caps. And I'm not using those and putting those on my truck. But they ride fairly smooth. I was really, really shocked because they have a huge tread block that's really deep. I mean, that's a knuckle deep almost. So I'll let you know what I think about on, either later today or day 3 of this video series. I got the truck packed inside and out. In case I do get snowed in somewhere, I put an air mattress and a 4-inch pad with lots of blankets. So we're filled up, ready to go. Fresh oil change. The fuel system's working perfectly. Very, very happy about that. Still, I hate the fuel economy. If you're looking for a Ram truck and you're not towing for a living, do not buy the HO. It is not worth it. You'll never realize the acceleration or power until you're actually towing something that's really, really heavy. I cannot stress that enough. I put 500,000 miles on 68 RFE transmissions and never once towing anything had a failure. So I can only attribute people who have failures with the 68 RFEs to their driving style and forcing the shift by wide open throttle shifting between gears. I mean, that's going to, put stress on lots of transmissions, not just a 68 RFE. But this engine has a 16-to-1 compression ratio versus the standard output, which has a 19-to-1 compression ratio. Think about this. If you're trying to make more power out of a normally aspirated engine, you add more compression. And that gives you more power, more torque down low when you're just driving normally. Well, my 2500 series truck and even Jay's 2500 series truck gets 3 to 5 miles per gallon better than this truck empty. My 2500 used to get anywhere from 20 to 24 miles a gallon empty on the highway. And I just recently towed Grady White 306 Canyon from New York to the Florida Keys. And in this truck, I'm getting 8.5 to 9 miles a gallon, even fully deleted. And in my 2500 towing the exact same boat, I would get 12 miles to the gallon, maybe 13 depending on the wind. So I'm gonna say it again, the HO is not worth it unless you're having to haul, you know, 20 to 30,000 pounds of weight, goosenecking it. It's just, I went all in on this truck and it's such a mistake. But I love it, you know. That's the bad part. I love it. And yesterday I had a guy road rage on me. He had a whole bunch of stuff that was falling out of his utility trailer. He had a bunch of crap that hit the front end of my truck, and we'll go into details on that later. I got a video of it, but it's a raw video and I can't share it with everybody because I have to get the police report completed. But he got out of his truck and he kicked my truck and literally was flashing I was flashing my lights to let him know, and the guy came out and went absolutely road rage crazy. Maybe I'll clip a little bit of that video and share it with you guys and add it to one of these daily videos. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day. God bless America. And oh my gosh, say your prayers. This is gonna be a long, long trip. They put me on some other county, like Clark County or something like that.
We don't have a Clark County anywhere near here.
Right, and she said DPS can't come to my position until I stop, and I can't get this guy's license plate because he's got a trailer. Now I'm on Ballpark Road.
You'll get shot on Ballpark Road.
Lasso 798. I'm trying to get his license plate.
What do you mean he kicked it? Like he stuck his foot out the door? And
No,
kicked the truck?
like he walked back to my truck. He had tools flying off of his trailer. He had tools flying off his trailer, hit my truck, so I was just flashing my lights and let him know, man, you got stuff falling off your trailer. Now I'm passing Larry's Drive. I can't get a clear shot of his license plate because his trailer's blocking it. Now he's stopping again. Now he's backing up. He's backing up and he's hitting me. He's trying to hit me with his truck and trailer. Now he's taking off again.
All right, the map says you're down a dead-end dirt road.
No, I'm not. I'm on Ballpark Road. Heading towards Willoughby.
Ballpark Road loops back around and comes back out on Savannah Grove.
Okay. He's turning into a driveway now.
Get the address and pull down the street.
3081. He's pulling behind the house. Now he's stopped. Now he's throwing a rent. Now he's throwing tools at me.
Simple. I've got a complainant on the line that's on Ballpark Road. He just got assaulted by a vehicle on. Any calls on that?
Ballpark?
I did receive a call in that area. Remember, it's a road rage incident that was doing the highway patrol. He said he didn't know the subject.
Simple. Y'all got anybody in the area? Try and get over there to him.
Yeah, or you have to know what kind of vehicle you have?
He's driving a white Ford pickup truck.
In a Dodge Ram pickup with a boat trailer behind it. The suspect's in a white Ford pickup.
Yeah, well, you know, if he's still moving?
You still moving, David?
Yeah, I'm still moving. I'm moving out of the area.
Yeah, the complainant's pulling back out towards Savannah Grove now. He tried to let him know about something. The guy got out and kicked his truck and started throwing tools at him. Central, the complainant's headed back towards Savannah Grove and Alligator now. The suspect pulled up behind an address on Ballpark.
Hey everybody, I don't even know what day it is. I think this is day 3. We're at Ocean Bay Marina in New York on Long Island. And we just spent the last hour loading this up. I've got a little time-lapse video I'll share it with you. This thing is so heavy, it was tipping over the forklift. Like the rear wheels were setting off an alarm as they were going beep, 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 beep. But it literally fits the trailer perfectly. Didn't even have to adjust the front bunks. Just moved the V-stop forward, strapped her down there. This has got some wonky trim tabs that are some thin sheet metal. Excuse all the wind. So we have the straps on the outside. I don't trust this drive because the other one was broken completely off. So I've strapped it up. The extensions that we put on the trailer are pretty awesome. Look, they extend all the way back here to the drive, so that's going to light that puppy up. Imagine if it was way up here and that was the only brake light you had. And that's what we originally had on this trailer. That would be almost 6-7 feet. That'd be more. Those extensions come out 5 feet from the trailer. So yeah, it'd be almost 6-7 feet from the back of the boat. So we got all strapped down. This is a 30-foot Osprey. Look that up. Give me a comment. If you can see how much this thing is supposed to weigh. It was crazy. Definitely gonna have to get this pressure washed because going into Washington State, I don't want to get impounded for all the growth that's on the bottom of this boat. And that's gonna be a problem when it comes time to inspection. It's gonna be a big problem. So we'll see what we have to do to get through all that. And I'll update everybody as soon as I know. Tell me what you think about this boat, what you would do with it. This guy's gonna rebuild it, put outboards on it, get rid of the big diesels that are in it, and use it for, I guess, a guide boat for fishing in Alaska. Signing out here from Ocean Bay Marina on a beautiful freezing day. All right, we finally escaped New York. We're in New Jersey at a truck rest area. And I just did a strap check to make sure that everything is secure. Boat hasn't moved, nothing's loosened up. She ain't pretty. But she sure is heavy. The lights are definitely bright. All right, so far so good. Woo! Getting ready to get some slushy. Alrighty, we are done for the day. And we have ended up in Berwick, Pennsylvania, not too far from State College, at the Super 8. There's a Love's and a Burger King, but I got the number for some Chinese from the nice lady working inside. So, here we are. The Beast. I'm gonna take that name from Tyler. The Beast is working. I knew it was gonna be a good thing to strap that drive because it is definitely trying to fall. It is definitely trying to fall. So it was a good thing I put a strap on it because it is and I have the strap that's going around the straps that are tied into the stern eyes. Yeah, those puppies are bright. Oh yeah. That's some retina purification right there. You always got to figure out a way. See, these aren't structurally strong enough. They're barely strong enough to hold my ass on the platform. But looks like we're good to go. So I'm gonna back this up just a tad bit more. And we will be done for the night. And then tomorrow, we can head to Iowa. We're on Interstate 80 in Pennsylvania right now. I said we. Me and the truck and the boat. Is anybody watching 1883? This series? It's brutal. It's too cold to sleep in my truck. Right now I got the fuel switch is on. The pump is pumping. See the red light in there? We're pumping from the big auxiliary tank into the main tank, topping it off. Alright, guys and girls. Thanks for subscribing. Bringing some shut-eye for the night.